GH for STEM Juniors Challenge. From the Volta region of Ghana, we have STELLA SARPONG. This junior scientist is a student of ADIDOME RC JHS. Using just 2 eggs, 2 beakers, some salt, and fresh water, STELLA will experiment with the changing density of water. Let's see what this junior scientist can do. Density can be described as the amount of substance that takes up a specific space. Remember, density plays an important role in determining whether objects sink or float.
So I'm now going to pick my beakers and place them on the table and label them beaker A and then beaker B. I'm going to measure 400 milliliters in beaker A and then the same amount in beaker B. I'm now going to pour a fair amount of salt into the beaker B to form salt solution.
Be sure to use enough salt. Too little and the experiment will not work.
So I'm stirring it for the salt to dissolve. So I'm done with the stirring. I'm now placing the egg gently into the fresh water, which is the beaker A. So in my observation, the egg has sunk at the bottom of the liquid, which means the density of the egg is greater than the density of the water. I'm still using the same egg. I'm now going to place it gently into the salt solution. In my observation, the egg is floating in the salt solution, which means the density of the egg is less than the density of the salt solution. So I'm now going to do with the other one. In my observation, the egg is floating in the fresh water, which means the density of the egg is less than the density of the fresh water. So I'm now going to place it gently into the salt solution. In my observation, the egg is floating in the salt solution, which means the density of the egg is less than the density of the salt solution.
If the egg floats in fresh water, it's probably not a good egg.
The aim for this experiment is to determine or find out the density of the good egg for consumption by using scientific principles of floating and sinking.
So this can be used at home, in industries where they don't have machines to determine whether an egg is good or bad. I'm Victoria Umekevo, a science teacher from ADIDOME Junior High School.
When objects have a higher density than water, they sink. If they have a lower density, they float. Submarines, for example, can change their density. This allows the submarine to dive deeper into the water or rise to the surface. By adding salt to fresh water, we increase the density. This is why the good egg floated.
It's time for Juneos Practical STEM Quiz.
What will happen to the density of water if we add washing powder? A. The density will increase and the egg will float. B. The density will not change. C. The density will decrease and the egg will sink even quicker. So now you know how to test for the changing density of water. Can you try this experiment at home, either by yourself or with your friends from school? Make a video or take pictures of your experiment.
Ask your teacher or your parents to help you post the results of your experiment on social media. Tag We Go Innovate so that you can win some fabulous prizes. Don't forget to add your name and the name of your school to your entry and hashtag GH4STEM.
You can check out any of our experiments at www.wegoinnovate.org and please leave a comment. You can also follow us on social media at We Go Innovate or WhatsApp us on 055 406 6248.
Good luck with your experiment. You can be a junior scientist too.